the history, Hamas was created in 1987. This problem dates back to 1948, when the Israeli state was first created and when 700,000 Palestinians were made refugee, and now that number is multiplied, and according to the UN there are 4 million Palestinians refugees in their own land. How is this acceptable? It really, really isn't. The whole point of Hamas is that Palestinians have been driven to an extremist position where they have no option but to take action in the form of violence against their Israeli oppressors who allow them no citizenship, no land and no rights or freedom. Gaza is an open prison and Hamas will continue to fight Israel while this remains the case.
The state, which is based on the ideals of a completely Jewish state, is a completely racist ideal. It's formed upon the 1948 partisan plan, which obviously divided Palestine in itself. The imperialist land grabbing which has gone on for the Israeli state is certainly not unacceptable. It's certainly unacceptable.
Instead of countries as separate nations, if you see an island as one whole community with loads of, let's say, little dots for each person, there's like a small dot. And the blues are the good people. And then there's occasionally the reds, the bad people who are in there for their own selfish corporate interests.
In Gaza, which is the second most densest populated area of the world, how can you expect anything little? There's no battlefield where this can take place. They've got to rebel against outright, and they're being oppressed in their own country, their own nation as Palestinians, and they're being oppressed. And it's some under Western powers believe it's unacceptable for them to retaliate. And what the complete disproportion involving rockets, 2 or 3 rockets, are never going to bring down an Israeli government. The point is they're not there to be there. They're there to make a stand against it, to show that they are not accepting being treated as second-class citizens in a state which is obviously their home.
It's an absolute atrocity. Nothing in the world can possibly justify the inhumane slaughter of the innocent. Not even the attacks on Israel, for the retaliation is completely disproportionate and will solve nothing. The Palestinian resolution against Israel will only strengthen and radicalise the thought of young Palestinians who have their homes destroyed, their families destroyed, and everything they possibly believe for a peaceful future destroyed.